What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a review and wear test I am so excited for. Today we're going to try the new versions of Fix Plus from MAC Cosmetics that have shimmer in them. There are two versions that were released. One is called Pinklite, which is like a rose gold shimmer, and one is called Goldlite, which is obviously a gold shimmer. Both of them look so cool. Oh my god. I couldn't wait to look at them, so I opened them downstairs and put them on my Instagram story earlier, and oh my god, they look so cool. So I'm hoping that they look as beautiful on the skin as they do in the bottle, because hold on, let me open these boxes so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is Goldlite. Let me shake it up so you guys can get a visual of how it looks. It looks like a lava lamp or something. So damn pretty. And this one is Pinklite. I mean, come on. That is so much fun. So I know most of you have probably tried Fix Plus before, but just in case some of you aren't aware, Fix Plus is not a setting spray. They market it as a finishing spray, and I would say that I agree with that label because I don't think it necessarily adds a ton of wear time to your makeup. Like, it probably sets your makeup a little bit because it does contain a good amount of glycerin. I think it's the second ingredient on the list. So it will set your makeup a bit, but I don't think it sets your makeup in the way that like Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray sets your makeup. However, I find that Fix Plus is like the perfect thing for making your makeup like melt into your skin and look beautiful, and it definitely gives you a normal amount of wear time with your makeup. So the way I thought we would test it today is I'm gonna do gold on one side of my face, the rose gold on the other side of my face, and then because these are obviously meant to have a more shiny, dewy finish, I'm going to do a wear test and let you guys know throughout the day what I think about how it holds up, because some of the more dewy shimmer based setting sprays I find wind up looking like over the top oily by the end of the day, whereas you wouldn't get that with a regular setting spray. So I want to see how it holds up. Before we jump into the demo and the wear test, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so. I would love to have you guys stick around for more videos, so just hit the little button down there, maybe hit the notification bell if you really want to see more of me. And also, if you don't mind, if you have a moment, just tap that thumbs up and give me a like, because I would super duper appreciate it. It helps more people see my videos. It helps me know that you guys like what I'm putting out, so just help your friend out. So I think the best way to do this is going to be to hold a piece of paper over one side of my face while I spray it. I don't know if this piece of paper is big enough. I have a pretty big head. I might need a bigger piece of paper. Okay, so before we forget, right side's gonna be pink, left side's gonna be gold, because I know I'm gonna forget that later, so you guys have to remember for me, okay? I'm gonna shake it up really good. These really seem like they need to be shaken really well. When I took them out of the box earlier, they had like a lot of settlement at the bottom, and then when I shook them up is like when it really started to look like all swirly and magical. They have like a little shaky ball in the bottom, almost like spray paint. Charlie is like really nesting on the chair and making so much noise. Are you comfy, Bubs? Just lay down. I'll be done in 10 minutes. Packaging other than the little shaky ball is typical Fix Plus packaging, which I absolutely love, by the way. It's super sleek, it's super easy to travel with, it always holds up, it's perfect for what it is. I wish that every setting spray came in this actually, because it's like perfection. Go with Pinklite. Okay, I put a lot and it's really wet, so we're gonna have to hold on a minute and see how that actually looks once it's dry. I'm also gonna spray a little on my arm so I can see what it looks like on bare skin. Okay, so wow, so far, it's incredibly dewy looking. It's like really glowy. I don't think that the pinkness of the rose gold pigment is like super duper apparent, but the shimmer itself is very obvious on my skin. but it's definitely way more subtle and I think probably more practical and wearable than the Cover FX shimmer spray. Let's do the other side with the gold and see what happens. I feel like I'm asking to be made into a really terrible gift right now. Okay, so I'm actually really glad I put it on my arms because looking at my arms in front of me here, and you guys could probably see more on my face because you're looking at it head on, I definitely see a difference between the two. So the pink one, definitely you can tell the difference between the undertones of these. Like this whole side of my face looks more pinkish. But I thought maybe I was just seeing things in the mirror just now. I walked into the bathroom and looked in different lighting where it's a little more obvious. I was like, ooh, maybe I'm seeing things on my face because the gold side not only looks obviously more golden, but it also seems more intensely shimmery. So it also kind of looks more intensely shimmery in the bottle. And I can confirm to you, looking at my two forearms here, that it looks more intensely shimmery on my arm too. So of the two, I definitely think that Goldlite is more intense. It doesn't really seem to be emphasizing my texture too much. I do have pretty big pores on the center portions of my cheek here, and I have like a little bit of texture around my chin. You see it a little bit, but anytime you add shine to your look, you're obviously gonna emphasize the texture just a little bit. It's not too bad though. Like my skin is real skin. I don't look like photoshopped in real life or anything, but I look like I do look glowy and dewy and very like fresh and healthy, so I'm pretty happy with it in general. I do feel a slight bit uneven being that this side of my face is more gold and glittery than the other side. However, I don't think anybody's gonna notice that out in the real world. I think it's only like if you know it's there to look for it, you can see it, that kind of a thing. Okay, here's the pink side close up. And there is the gold side close up. My lashes are wonky today. So for the rest of the day, I am going to be driving down to Massachusetts to go meet a good friend of mine for dinner. So I'm gonna bring my vlog camera with me and do check-ins with you guys throughout the day. Also, once I'm outside in the car where you get that like real deal car lighting, I'm gonna show you guys on the vlog camera what this looks like on my skin. Also, at that point, we'll probably have been wearing it for like an hour or so, so you get to see what it looks like when it's like really, really settled in there, you know? Preemptively, before we see how this wears, I would say that both of them are pretty much exactly what I expected them to be. I thought for sure that they were going to be a little bit more of a subtle version of the Cover FX one. As far as how they wear it, we're just gonna have to find out. We're just gonna have to find out. What was that? We're just gonna have to find out by waiting and seeing. Okay guys, it is about, what is 3:30, 3:35. First check-in in natural light. I'm looking dewy, but everything is sitting very nicely. So far, everything seems to be wearing pretty normally. It definitely gives me a very, very dewy overall appearance, but like I said earlier, not in like a, oh my God, my pores kind of way. So far, it seems to perform pretty much exactly like Fix Plus does. With a little bit of added sheen. Oh my God, my phone just went flying across the car. Okay, anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little bit when we are more stationary. This is extremely blue in here. I look like a Smurf.
Turn on light.
No, that's even worse. Overhead light. What, are you out of your mind? Okay, it's 5:49 p.m. I have arrived at my friend's house in Massachusetts and we're about to go out to dinner. So I wanted to do a check-in while I still had some natural light from the sun. Everything seems to be holding up. It's only been a few hours, so I'll definitely give you guys another check-in before I go to bed and like take this off. Give you the whole like entire day of wear rundown. That was a very unflattering angle I was just at. But yeah, so far, both sides seem to be holding up really well. In this light, I can actually really see the difference between the two colors, interestingly enough. Both are very dewy, but my makeup isn't breaking up. It's definitely holding up well. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. So yeah, so far, everything seems to be holding up normally, like it does with normal Fix Plus. So that's a big thumbs up. But again, it's only been a few hours, so we're gonna see when it's time to get home and wash this shit off. But for now, so far so good. All right, you guys, I'm home. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Oh, it's been a long day. It is 10:19 p.m. Just got back from dinner. Well, back from another state where we had dinner. So yeah, I'm pretty shot. But a couple of things. This definitely held up exactly the way normal Fix Plus does, except that they look a little bit more dewy, naturally, because we're using a shimmer setting spray instead of a regular one. One thing that I meant to check when I got home is I never realized when I was using it, but now that I'm thinking back on it, I don't think I smelled the original Fix Plus scent on this. So I'm gonna spray it again and see if we smell it, because I'm very, very accustomed to Fix Plus having a very specific smell. Nope, I was just not paying attention earlier. It smells exactly like the original Fix Plus. So if you like the scent of the original Fix Plus, you're going to like it very much, I would assume. So some final thoughts. It performs exactly like regular Fix Plus insofar as how it sets your makeup. I definitely think my makeup lasted a normal amount. It actually held up pretty damn well. Definitely look a little bit dewier than usual overall, but like in like a still my shits together sort of way. I don't look like all haggard like sometimes I do when I come from my final check-in, so that's good. There is a bit of a difference. I don't know if you can see it anymore now that like some oils have come through on my face, like the natural oils of my skin have kind of evened the situation out a bit. But throughout the course of the day, I definitely like 100% noticed that the gold one looked dewier and more intensely shimmery than the pink version. So that means to me that it's really up to a matter of personal preference. If you are looking for something that's a little bit more of an intense shimmer, I would definitely go with the Fix Plus Goldlite. And if you are looking for something that's a little bit shimmery, but maybe a little bit more on the subtle side, I would definitely go with the Pinklite. Both of them perform just like the Fix Plus that we all know and love. I wouldn't expect them to hold your makeup in place the way Urban Decay All Nighter or something along those lines does, but it definitely, your makeup will look pretty good the whole day, gives you a fresh and dewy finish. And as we know, Fix Plus is something that you could spray on like later when you're looking a little crusty, and it kind of like juices the whole situation back. As a matter of fact, when I put my lipstick on today, it's all gone now because I ate like a million things. But when I put my lipstick on today, my lips were a little bit dry and like the matte lipstick wasn't looking that hot on them. But after I sprayed the Fix Plus, they looked all plump and fantastic. So yeah, in general, I really like this. Personally, for me, I think I like the Goldlite better, but again, as usual, it's just a matter of preference. And I think overall, these are something I'll definitely be reaching for again, probably all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and hope you guys have a good night. Okay, gotta go have some tea or something and go to bed. Okay, bye. Hi, this is future editing Nicole coming to you the next morning. I just came from the gym and I'm like literally the splotchiest bitch that ever lived right now. And I look really gross and I probably don't smell much better, but I just sat down to import the videos from last night, and as I was organizing them, I realized that I forgot to mention that there is also a DIY version of this product floating around the internet, and there are a lot of videos about it on YouTube. I just looked it up to see like how many people have tried it and whether it looks the same as these products, and in the bottle it sort of looks the same. So I wanted to mention that the DIY version is out there and seems to be quite popular. So if you like the looks of this product, it basically seems like people are just adding loose pigment to a bottle of Fix Plus and getting a very similar result. So I wanted to mention that that's also a possibility. And I also wanted to ask if any of you have tried it. How does it work? Does it work well? Do you think that it compares to what we've seen of the actual product from MAC here in this vlog? Let me know what you think, or if you've tried it, or if you think that it is a better option than buying this. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I just completely forgot to mention it last night when I was looking more normal. And that's it for our first impression and wear test today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and testing this product. I hope you found this helpful. If you had your eyes on these, I do believe they are available right now. So I'm gonna leave a link for them down below if you're interested in them. I'll also leave more details down there, like the exact price and like which retailers they're available at, because sometimes MAC divides it up between what places carry them. I did also see around the grapevine that they have a matte version of this coming out soon, and I think it's like pretty soon because they already had pictures of it up on like Trend Mood and stuff. So if that comes out sometime soon, check back here with me because I will 100% be testing that out because that sounds awesome. Let me know if you would be interested in the matte version of Fix Plus, or if you are more of a dewy kind of a person. Do you have your eye on these? Let me know what you think. I love to get feedback from you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Just kind of shake that button, booty bump right into the button. Also, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you have not already, because I would love to have you stick around. I have so much more fun stuff coming down the pipeline. I'm going to New York next week for some skincare stuff, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm very excited for it, so please hit subscribe, hang out with me, turn notifications on. I'd love to have you around. If you're not already, please go ahead and follow me on all other social medias. I'm at Miss Quinface pretty much everywhere you want to find me. If you want to see the HD photos of all the makeup looks that I do here, all my more creative stuff, my lip art, all of that, go find me on Instagram. And if you ever want to like chat about anything or just like keep in touch with me on like a casual day-to-day basis, Twitter is where it's at. That's all for today. Thanks again for hanging out and testing this product with me, and I will see you in the next one.